Hello, this is Jeff Charlton with Graphic Connections Group. We are the print and mail guys, and we're not just another printer. Today I want to talk to you about a concept of what is the best piece to mail for a given direct mail campaign. What I mean by that is, do you mail a letter? Do you mail a postcard? Do you mail a self-mailer? What size do you use? All those types of things. So let's break this thing down to some very basic concepts. The three main kind of mail pieces you have in the marketplace are postcards, self-mailers. This is a self-mailer. It actually trifolds down to a self-mailer, or letters. Just a standard, it could be a business letter. There's all different types of variations of letters. Now, when do you mail one versus the other? You know, what's the best to do in a given situation? In general, you have to break things down into a couple different categories. There's business to business mailings and there's business to consumer mailings. And I have different strategies depending on which category you're in. So let's talk about business to consumer first of all. If you're mailing to consumers, chances are most consumers will go to their mailbox and they'll open their own mail. So in that case, I think it's okay to do any one of the three mailers. Letters, self-mailers, or postcards, because they're going to look at all three of them. If you're doing business to business mail, that's a different story, because most business to business mail, especially if you're trying to get the higher up people in the organization, most of the time they have some sort of a gatekeeper that goes through their mail before they even see it. Most things that are obviously marketing pieces are going to get thrown away before it ever gets to the guy you intend to get it to. So you need to think about that if you're going to business. My philosophy is in business to business, I almost always start out with a letter, and I usually make it a personalized letter where I'm trying to make it look so personalized that the gatekeeper will not open the letter. They'll just pass it to the end reader unopened. Because if they do that, there's a good chance the guy's actually going to take it, open it, and look at it. If it obviously looks like junk mail, they're going to probably throw it away before it ever gets to him. So business to business, I almost always use letters, at least for the first try. Now I might use postcards or self-mailers in subsequent mailings after I've built somewhat of a reputation. For instance, if you're doing business with somebody already and they know you, and you have good things to offer all the time, then sending postcards might work. Because again, with a postcard, you can see what it is. When it's in the mail, you know exactly what it is right there because you see it. It's obviously a marketing piece. Letter, not so much. If it's a personalized letter that looks like Aunt Millie sat down and wrote somebody a handwritten letter, that's not obviously a marketing piece. So it might be treated differently. That's very important. With consumers, it's a little different because it may be okay to show them an obvious marketing piece, because if you have an offer that's too good to refuse, then to have them see that offer right away is a good thing. So again, think about your audience. Think about how it's going to get to them. And if you think there's a chance it's going to get thrown away, then don't use that. Try to use something else that's going to have a less chance of being thrown away. Again, this is Jeff Charlton with Graphic Connections Group, and I hope you have a great day. If you want help figuring this out, we'd love to help you with your direct mail campaigns. Call the number at the top of this video or click the link below, and somebody will contact you to help you out in any way we can. Have a great day.